Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo, yo.
This is our first YouTube live stream in 4 years. So I'm just gonna make sure this shit's working.
Been a minute.
Just gonna make sure this shit's working. Yeah, it's definitely a test sort of situation. I'm unsure that it is.
Did you give it the stream key?
I don't think I gotta do that anymore. Sal says you're pretty. It's
Oh,
working.
It says it's working.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Whoa. And he's flirting already. Much
Yo,
love, bro.
Sal, thank you for being here, bro. Much love, much
Much
love.
love, bro.
Huh? You can't see it here though. That's weird. I mean, I'm just like, you're pretty too, by the way. Let me go here.
Keep
You're
riding.
beautiful, bro.
Wait, what?
There.
Dope. Dope.
Can I go to this?
We got a purple stone.
Bear with us, gang. I'm so sorry.
Powerful purple stone.
Oh, there we go. It works now. Wonderful. Fuck yes. Okay, great, great, great. All right, so we're in business. We'll give you guys a rundown. So, we've been sober for like 11 days. Feel really good from that. And today was our first day of our juice fast. Chris and I have a cold pressed juice every day for breakfast. We have a 1,000 calorie tangerine juice. That's what we bring to work every day. It's just like 60 fluid ounces of tangerine juice. So we love juice. We love cold pressed juice, but we have never done a cold pressed juice fast before. And here we are doing it for the first time. We don't know how long it's gonna be. The thing about a juice fast is that it's the safest fast because you're you're fasting while getting calories, vitamins, minerals, and all these nutrients. So you don't feel like you're fasting, even though you're getting the benefits.
It's not even really a fast, but it is. It's
Yeah.
really weird. Like, we plan on eating 2K calories, like,
Or more.
minimum, or more. And obviously that's more than enough to sustain a human body. And we're also, as Matt said, we're nourishing our body with vitamins and minerals. So, I mean, you're getting energy needs, you're getting nourishment needs. And it's really OP because you access, as Matt said, fasting benefits. Which fasting
Autophagy.
benefits is like cleansing, detoxing.
Yeah, which is autophagy, which is dead cell cleanup. It removes toxins. You also get the benefits of immune system resets and like regeneration. And then on top of that, HGH release, human growth hormone release.
And it literally benefits like every aspect of your body. It benefits your skin, your brain, your digestive system, your blood, all these things. I don't think there's a part that it doesn't touch. Quite literally, it's cellular regeneration.
Cellular cleanup.
Cellular cleanup,
wonderful.
cellular regeneration, all with the like without having to just do water and actually starve yourself, which
Yeah,
is
and-
more intense and technically faster benefits. But this is more like sustainable and it's also more noob
It's more
friendly.
cozy.
Way more noob friendly.
But yeah, to say the least, it is our first day of doing it. We've had 2 of our massive juices. We've had a bunch of juice. We've had pretty much over 2,000 calories in juice today.
For sure.
Honestly, after what we did in our own juicer, like 2.5K each, a lot. We've had a lot of calories today. I feel incredible.
Yeah.
I feel incredible. I'm
Soaring.
super happy. It's
Soaring.
10:30, and I'm happy to go live right now. I'll make a video.
For sure, for sure.
And I'm happy to go to the gym after this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for
it's,
real.
It's easy.
For real. I wanted to touch upon that Matt said that we have a gigantic juice every day. And yeah, that's true. We pretty much spend like the first half of our day juice fasting because all we have is just a juice. And only difference being is that we're not going to be having solid foods because solid foods are a lot more tolling on the body, even if it is the most efficient option, which is fruit. Fruit digests in 30 minutes. More standard cooked foods can take 2 to 5 hours to even like 10 hours to even leave the stomach, which when food is in the stomach, it is tolling your system.
Digestion takes a lot of energy and resources, and you feel that. And you can feel it in the form of feeling tired or like lethargic. Our last cooked food was on Sunday, and it disabled us. We had
Oh
our
my
favorite
God.
burritos from our favorite vegan cafe, and
I'll even be specific. The dish is
Fuck this
called Johnny Utah, and we call it the Yanni Utah because
Yeah.
it puts us to sleep.
we call it lots of things.
So food coma is a thing, and food coma is pretty much the side effects of your body allocating resources and energy towards digestion. So we are not going to be having solid foods for who knows how long. We can do this pretty much forever. We already have been pretty much doing this, but Yeah, we'll
I
see.
want to talk about our day, but I want to talk about juice fasting a little bit more before we talk about our day. So the reason why we're doing juice fasting, a big reason is because I want to help people. I want to spread information and wisdom and help people heal, people who need healing and want to reverse diseases and stuff. And I firmly believe that this is my protocol I'll give someone, is if you want to lose weight or reverse a disease, autoimmune disease, whatever, juice fast. Fast/juice fast to make it the easiest on your body as possible. And I don't want to recommend that to someone without having done it myself. I have juice every single day, and I do like a 10-hour juice fast every single day, but I have solid foods as well. But I want to do this juice fast to get an idea of what it's really like and, experience it. I firmly believe in it, and already it's going great. I fucking love it.
Yeah, I feel really fucking happy, really uplifted, really good energy levels, and it's only day one,
Yeah.
so we'll see where we're at.
But that's the main idea. Is I want to, experience the protocol that I would recommend my friends, family, and potential clients that wants to reverse disease.
Yeah,
Anyway, with that being said, I'll talk about my day after work.
I don't want to call it an all cure, but it's almost an all cure.
Fasting is how you reverse disease. It's just that simple. It allows your body to clean up, as opposed to constantly processing all the things you're giving it. So we've had a good day. Had an excellent day. It was a good day of work. After work, we got home from work, and you lay down and meditated.
I meditated and then fell asleep.
So with that being the case, I was like, okay, what do I do? Chris is out of commission. He's meditating and / napping. I don't want to do that. I wanted to do something else. It was a sunny day, so I went outside on a walk, and I walked in the sun. Shirtless. I wanted to get the sun on my body, get the sun exposure, absorb it. And it was wonderful. Super peaceful. The meditation was excellent. And I was able to introspect and gain clarity on what I wanted to do and stuff. Beautiful. I loved it a lot. Actually, what I felt
walking in the sun.
What I felt on the walk was how I'm walking in the sun, right? I'm reflecting on my choice. I'm like, okay, right now I'm choosing to walk around outside in the sun. That's my priority that I would do right after getting off work, pretty much. That's my first recreational thing I would do. I'm reflecting on why. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm working towards my dreams by doing this. What goals am I working towards by doing this right now? I'm getting sun exposure, which is great, because I want to be tan. It's good for your mood. It makes me happier and more healthy. So in that way, I was working towards my goals, getting the sun exposure. I was able to do eye exercises on the walk, which that's working towards my goals. I do eye exercises pretty much every day to heal my vision. I've been doing that for the past 5 months. And for the past 3 months, I haven't worn any glasses because my vision is healing and it's getting better.
It's been great.
So I was working towards that goal as well, doing eye exercises. I was meditating. That's a benefit that heals my mind. So that improves my mental health, my emotional health, and my spiritual health. I'm meditating on the walk. On the walk, I also just chose to sit down as well and just meditate. So I sat down in the sun and meditated as well, which was great.
It's a hot day.
You're very hot, but it was comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it a lot.
I remember I saw you in sweatpants. I'm like, dude, take
What's
those
the
off.
other aspect I forget?
We work in a freaking cold ass warehouse, so we wear a hoodie and sweatpants every day, even if it's 80 degrees outside.
Legit.
And when
So
I
I
get
was,
home, I just rip them off and put shorts on.
yeah, shorts are the move.
I
mean,
take my shirt off. I
insane.
stay shirtless and I put shorts on. I wanted to comment a little bit about a potential benefit I can possibly see with this fast is so on Saturday, which was 5 days ago, maybe, I had coffee, and coffee usually has negative effects. It always does. And this time it had a very specific negative effect that I was very disappointed by. It actually depressed me. It gave me some red spots on my arms. I'll show.
Yeah, show the camera.
You can see that one there, and I got that one there.
That was on
I have
Saturday.
never had those before, and they popped up, and it was from a coffee, and they're still not gone. So hopefully, I can cleanse my system and get them to disappear, because I don't want any red imperfections on my skin caused by a silly beverage that I shouldn't even have. So hopefully that goes away. That'd be cool. Besides that, we have been sober, which is nice. I'll probably only like smoke for a special occasion.
I told you the other day, like we should treat it like a flight to a nice like destination.
I love how you said, yeah, treat it like a plane ticket.
It's like a
That's
vacation,
fucking
bro.
great.
Like, do
That's
it
so
after
fucking
you've
great.
accomplished stuff.
Yeah.
Because it interrupts my discipline and stuff. That's why we have to. I need self control with in life, but also with substances.
So another thing I want to mention about the juice fast is that Matt and I eat raw vegan, which is pretty much just fruits and vegetables, but we do cheat on our diet with cooked vegan foods. And I don't
The
really know
last
how
one was
long,
on
but I'll
Sunday.
call it for the last year. We've been like pretty undisciplined with the raw vegan diet. We've been having like takeout or cooked foods like at least once a week, which is, significant. And this juice fast will hopefully and very likely reset that food cravings, reset our relationship with food. I mean, even someone like me and Matt who are really disciplined with our food choices, even we struggle with food addiction.
Absolutely.
Like, food is obviously a staple in everyone's lives. It's more important than anything else, and it's easy to get addicted to because it's emotionally satisfying.
It's for survival, for sure.
There's that.
And it's for survival.
It's also
but
pleasurable.
People lose balance and they get addicted to foods. And they eat more than they have to or eat foods they don't have to, etc.
We have a fuzzy guest. Welcome.
Luffy love.
Luffy love. I love you, kid.
So, what were you going to say more?
No,
I talk about food addiction. I'll say our latest food addiction is sushi. We
Yes.
recently awakened
Where
to
is
our
it?
addiction to avocado
Let's
rolls.
fucking go.
We're not eating fish, obviously we're vegan. But avocado rolls are fucking insane.
So
They're
good.
so good.
So good.
So good.
But yeah, I love sushi, and it's a love-hate relationship actually, because Matt and I have confirmed recently that rice, at least for us, digests terribly.
Yes.
It
it's true.
digests
It makes me
terribly for
bloat.
us.
It gives me really bad bloating.
It doesn't always do it, but it has like an 85% chance to give us really bad gas,
Bad.
really bad bloating, and that's super uncomfortable. It's not great. When you know what it feels like to not have that, having it is just a big L. So worth dodging, but we do enjoy our treats here and there. And yes, you're right. Sushi was one of our most recent treats or binges. That was our
Yeah, we like our Johnny
go-to.
Utah.
Yes,
We like our Johnny Utah from Smoke and Onion. That
which is a burrito with
It's a burrito.
sweet potatoes, normal
broccoli,
potatoes, broccoli, beans,
a fire
red
fucking
bell
sauce, an
peppers.
insane sauce, an
an
insane
An
sauce.
insane sauce.
It's delicious, but it
Doing the
fucks
same thing?
you up.
Avocado.
Makes me feel like I ate like a cannonball. I'm not even kidding. It's like dark matter.
Yeah, that
Delicious,
thing's
though.
bussin'. That thing's fucking insane, but it also is super sedating. And I like what one of my mentors said. I'll call him a mentor. If you eat food and you feel tired, that food ate you.
That's hilarious.
It
I
bites
like
back.
that.
Yep.
So
I wanted to also talk about the cashier. Do you want to talk about the cashier?
yeah, I'll talk about the cashier, but you want to talk about it now? Yeah, well, so I'll talk
I
about it
think
now.
it's fine.
So yeah, I mean, of course it's fun to talk to you, but I was talking about I was gonna go chronologically in my day.
Okay,
I'll start talking about my walk.
go on.
We'll talk about the Q cashier later, but so I'm gonna continue back where I was at with the walk. So the walk allowed me to introspect a lot and just have clarity and have good thoughts and make progress mentally in my head. So I meditated, of course, helped me plan my life better and know what I want to do today. And obviously, we want to start making more YouTube content and videos, shorts, all that. I'm gonna make it short. So I was planning on how I wanted to do that.
Yeah, you're.
So I got some
practicing.
practice on that today too.
I woke up from my
recorded
nap.
a short practice. That was
Yeah.
great. I'm excited to get that practice, and I got some practice on that. And then when I was on my walk and meditating, I was feeling passionate about live streaming, with or without you, and I was really excited about that. Here we are now. That's all I can say.
I'm proud that you're practicing your content creation, bro. Good shit.
Thanks,
Yeah,
bro.
I woke up from my nap and I heard you talking to a camera, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, good shit."
Yeah, when I got back from my walk, you were still laying down. And
Indeed.
so I played with the cats a little
2-hour
bit.
Nap.
I played with the cats a little bit. They played a little bit, but they they weren't like in the biggest mood for that. So I opened the front door for them. Bro, it had I opened the front door, and I just sat on our right in front of the front door, just meditating with our cats. They were staying in our apartment, enjoying the front door as well. Bro, a wondrous breeze was coming in, bro. It was perfect.
Oh,
it
love
was
that.
perfect, bro. I loved it so much. And dude, Luffy was being so good. So Nami was kind of like just chilling next to me / kind of going the door, but like then leaving and going next to me or behind me.
Yeah.
But Luffy was always in the door or out it, and he was just sitting outside the door. He wasn't walking
He
out of my
parked his Lambo in
dude.
front?
He wasn't walking out of my vision. He was sitting right there in front of me, and like I was chilling, and I trusted him. I wasn't stressing about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting down. I'm like, I trust Luffy. I know if anything scares him, he's running right back in here. So I can
He's
trust.
good about it for sure.
I can trust his fear, which trust is love and fear is fear. So I can love his fear. But anyway, I can
Yeah.
trust his fear. If anything bad happens, he's coming back home. And yeah, I was just sitting there enjoying the afternoon with him, bro. And then he was getting fresh air, constantly smelling and stuff. It was great. There was a point where he finally stood up and like walked out of my vision, but just his tail was like visible from the door, so I saw his tail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, he's doing fine, he's still in vision. But if his tail leaves my LOS, I'm gonna call for him to come back. So, I'll tell you this. He's right in front of me at one point, and he's putting his head through over the fence, yeah. And he was doing it for a long time, and I know he can act like he's gonna jump through it sometimes. So I said, Luffy, come back. Bro, he listened, he took his head out, and walked right inside.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, he listened to me. I'm like, yo, let's go.
Wow.
So then later, bro, he's doing that thing where I see just his tail, right? He breaks LOS. I call out Luffy, come back. He didn't listen. I said, Luffy, come back. He didn't listen. If he listened, bro, 100% got him a treat. 100%. But he didn't listen the second time, so I had to pick him up, bring him in, and then that was enough for the door at that time. That's the end of my story of meditating with the cats in our front door.
It's fire, bro. I'm glad it went. I'm
It was
glad it went
nice,
great.
bro.
Dope. Let's fucking go.
Bless, bro. Bless. Love that.
That's dope. That's really cool.
Very dope, bro.
That's really cool.
But that's pretty much, I've covered virtually everything I did after work. Yapped the F out about it.
Give it up.
I had a wonderful afternoon. And we can talk about going to Whole Foods now, which is great.
All right, cool.
That was fun. You can talk about it. Yap the F out.
Yeah, sure. So I woke up from my nap and we went to the grocery store. We went to Whole Foods to stock the F up on our juices.
We're out of juice. We ran out of
Actually,
juice today.
I'll show it on my phone for now.
I can show it on stream, bro.
That's great. If you want to do that? That's great.
Bro, we're better than that. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we went to Whole Foods and got a whole F ton of juice from our favorite brand, Evolution Fresh. They have the best cold pressed juice that we know of.
So this is our cart today. We got seven tangerine juices.
That's all they had on the shelf. We
That's all
usually
they had.
clear the shelf out on that shit.
This is what we have every day. We have these every day for breakfast. So 7 tangerine juices. We had 4 coconut waters, 2 apple juice, which we don't get
Yep.
because our bodies are sensitive to apple juice.
Yeah.
If
It
we
does
drink
react weird to apple juice.
If we drink it too fast or if we eat too much apples, it gives us like a stomach tingle. It's
Yo,
not
Fresh
comfortable.
Prince, what's good,
It
bro?
goes away, but it's not comfortable. So we're gonna give this a chance. When drinking it, I'm going to pace it to avoid that reaction. I know that's how you do it. And we got a bunch of smaller evolution juices. We got 6 carrots, just radiance, and then 6 vital berries.
Yes, sir.
And then tell them what we're missing.
So yeah, we also bought 2 honeydews for juicing because we're intentionally juice fasting. We're not eating solid foods.
We
Usually
have a
we eat our,
cold pressed juice machine.
usually we eat our melons just as
And
they
yo,
are.
Prince, good to see you, fam. What's up?
So we got 2 more honeydews, and we also got some tomatoes that are not seen in the picture, both with the intention of juicing them. And something to note is that we've had this amazing juicer, like a juicing machine, in our closet for over a year now. Like we used it originally when we got it, but we fell off. We stopped doing it because it's
It's high maintenance.
High maintenance, and to be
Takes
honest,
time, gotta clean it.
takes a long time to clean. It takes like 30 minutes to clean. I am not gonna lie. And so we fell off. I don't like to spend that much time dedicating to cleaning a machine when I can just buy amazing quality juice pre-bottled for slightly higher convenience price. Worth it for me. How are you guys doing? We're doing great, bro.
Doing
Thanks for asking.
incredible, Prince. Hope you're doing
Yeah.
great too, bro. Thank you for being here. Much love, bro.
As the title says, we're sober for 10 days or so. Is it 10 days?
10 days. Today's
10
probably
days.
the 11th day.
10 days, 11 days.
11 days now.
And this is our first day of our juice fast, which we have never committed to a juice fast before, and it's gonna be easy, super freaking easy. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, and we feel incredible.
Mm-hmm.
We have water fasted before for like 3 days, and we've experienced the benefits of fasting. It's great. Just to give a quick like crash course, fasting is great because it heals your body, and by taking a break from consuming physical foods, you give your digestive system a rest. Which one thing, when your body's digesting food, it takes so much energy. And that one thing that makes you tired. But also, your body can't use its energy towards other processes like cleaning up and maintaining and getting rid of toxins and dead cells. So when you take a break from eating food, your body can do that cleanup. It can get rid of the dead cells and the toxins and really boost your immunity and all that.
Yep.
So super healing, super healthy. But one of the best benefits of it is the emotion, like the emotional healing and the
Energetic
mood.
lightness.
You feel so light and good. Like we feel great.
Yeah, I feel amazing.
It's nearly 11. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. It's nearly 11. And I feel incredible.
That's true.
like,
We didn't even get much sleep last night, and we still feel pretty damn good. I took a nap, so I can't even say.
I literally went to
That
sleep
did
at like
not.
4 a.m. yesterday. It was like ridiculous.
Yeah,
It
we're
was
feeling
not-
good. We're gonna head to the gym
after the stream.
After the stream.
Get a chest
and-
day in. It's gonna be great.
We actually like strategically doing our chest day late at night because
The pec
the gym's
fly.
pretty damn empty, and we get to use we
Cables.
get to very selfishly use 2 different cable machines and do a nice cable pec
Maybe,
fly
like,
workout.
arm check. Hold on.
Arm check. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. 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 Protein
Not
check.
bad.
Not
Wait,
bad.
I only eat sugar?
That's your
Hold
left arm
on.
too. That's your fucking left arm too. That's my
Hold
left arm.
on. I only eat sugar? Do I need...
No, we no cap gain muscle on juice.
I'm gonna stop.
And we're gonna keep on working out on this juice fast and continue to gain muscle on juice. What's also a pretty cool factor about fasting is that fasting increases HGH, which is human growth hormone, which, as you
Muscle
can tell,
growth.
stimulates growth of new cells.
New
So,
cells, muscle cells.
we might increase gains doing this, possibly.
Well, we honestly do intermittent fasting every day. However, HGH production increases after like 20 hours or so we probably don't touch that too much. Whichever on a normal day. There's levels and like stages to fasting, and like as you go longer, it ramps up and it gets you different benefits or more benefits. It's ironically 3:47 a.m. Dude, that's like literally when I went to sleep last night.
we were
not
up,
even
we were
kidding.
up at that time too.
Ridiculous.
Yo, shout out to you, Prince. Thank you for being up at this time and hanging out with us,
much
bro.
love, bro.
Much love. So yeah, we went to Whole Foods to get a bunch of juice, and we were checking out, and it was a cashier we've never had before.
So I'll say this.
Right?
In the parking lot.
Okay, say that.
In the parking lot, I had this intuition. We're in the parking lot, about to go into Whole Foods, and I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna stockpile a bunch of cold pressed juice. That's all we're gonna buy. We usually buy fruit and other stuff as well, but this time we're only gonna get juice. And I had the intuition that with this juice fast cart, that a cute girl's gonna talk to us about it. I had the intuition about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, a cute girl's gonna talk to us about this cart. And it ended up being our cashier. She talked to us about it.
Well,
We
I
talked to
told
her about it, yes.
I know what she's thinking. She's looking at all these bottles of
Yes,
juice
yes.
and
She was
like
so cute.
wondering probably what are these guys up to.
Yeah.
So I told her, yo, we're doing a juice fast. We love these juices, so we're committing to having only these and trying out a juice fast. And she talked to us about it. She was saying how
She has, like,
she was having
protein
protein shakes. She's trying out protein
She's like a
shakes because
protein
she's
shake.
feeling a little. I think she said like
She's
bogged
feeling-
down.
Yeah, bogged down.
And
It's like, girl,
breaks my heart because
let me tell you.
society is so misleading that she is drinking a beverage that pretty much has no right being in your body
Straight up.
and not gonna make you feel good. I told her, yo, you gotta try these two, our favorite flavors, just Carrot Citrus Radiance and Vital Berry. I'm like, yo, next time you wanna try these out, please do. And she said she will. And she said the next time she sees us, she'll let us know what she thinks. She was freaking adorable.
She was so cute. She
and
was so cute.
To be honest, I thought about her way too much since getting
No,
home.
she's super cute, and if possible, I'd love to help her out.
Yep.
Next time I see her, I'll probably ask for her number to help her.
I
Or like
want-
some kind of connect so I,
I
can
want as
get in touch.
many people feeling and looking as amazing as possible.
We all deserve to feel our best. We all deserve
All
to,
I want.
We all deserve to live our dreams. That's what we're here for.
Everyone deserves
shared dream.
max health. I also love how Fresh Prince came in and probably swooped in and took the top chatter number. That's fucking cool, dude. They have a
What
top
is this? Is that what this
it's a
is?
top chatter thing. Yeah, look, because on my phone,
Okay, so
Sal
this
had
has
it,
most messages.
and then Fresh Prince came in with second chatter.
wow,
And
what?
he typed twice, and then he got first. So
That's cool.
Fresh
okay.
Prince, right now you are our.
Oh, I see a top fan. Yo,
chatter,
XP, bro. There's XP to this shit. That's fun. Okay.
Oh, cool! I can do that. Does that do anything? Oh no, that doesn't anything.
Nothing on our. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see it there.
Oh, cool!
saw it
It's in
there.
the chat. Okay, cool.
Fire. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
girls are dope.
Girls
I
are
like
really
girls.
cute, and that girl was really cute, and I like talking to cute girls.
I can't be lurking then.
I can't.
Yo, it's a war now.
No, and now Mel has entered the scene. This is wild.
What's good, Mel?
You like
my
number
goodness. Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah,
fam.
Mel. Hope you're feeling better.
Blessings.
Just sending you healing energy, fam.
I'm
I'm gonna keep the first one. I'm back to reclaim my throne.
All right, guys.
It's a chat war
We're
now.
gonna
This is
be-
hilarious.
We've been wanting to go live on YouTube for a long time now because Twitch, we've had so many freaking streams on
Well-
Twitch, and the videos just die into the
Yeah.
abyss. If
I
you
don't
don't,
like
if you
that.
don't publish the video and trim it up and shit, it just dies. So YouTube's dope because if you stream on it, it's permanently saved. It's literally a journal. Matt and I want a journal of our lives, pretty much. Like, it's gonna be cool to look back at this video in 10
Yes.
years and be like, yo, look at our progress. Dude,
Like, yo, look at my
our
hair,
last
bro.
YouTube stream, yo, we have all of our previous YouTube live streams hidden because they're pretty much all smoking and dog shit.
Yes.
But
They're inappropriate.
we can
for
see
YouTube's
them because
guidelines.
they're not deleted, they're just hidden. And we have glowed up so much since that last
For sure.
stream. It's fucking insane.
I think I saw Mel said girls are hot, but I don't think it shows up in YouTube chat. Did that get filtered? That's
What the
crazy.
fuck?
That got filtered. That should not be filtered. I saw it on our preview, but only there. I swear.
Alright. We touched a lot of our
So
bases.
yeah,
we touched a lot of our bases.
walking out in the sunshine,
I wanna say
meditating,
to
hanging
Fresh
out with
Prince,
the cats.
on the way home from the
Whole Foods,
grocery
cute
store,
girl.
on the way home from the grocery store, we heard Boslin, and whenever I hear Boslin,
Oh, yeah.
I always think of you, bro.
Yeah, the Boslin
Oh,
levels,
he's
bro.
great.
Sheesh, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time you've seen us live on YouTube. We haven't gone live on YouTube in 4 years.
been 4 years,
It's
5
been
months.
4 years. And
It's pretty much since we.
I'll
got
say
hired.
this. This is Route and Sync number 1. But our last live stream series was at number 132.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped there. So this is a new era. Super exciting. Yeah, we feel really good. I'm really excited to see like how long we can go with the juice fast. We should be able to go for a very long time. Very long time. I have honestly I have no set like length of for the fast. It's really whatever ends up being. Like if I see that I can go like over a week and feel totally normal, then dope. We made you blush? I fucking love that, bro. All love.
Hey, all
homie.
love.
All love.
All love. Love permeates throughout the genders. It doesn't matter. But I do think girls are stupid cute, and I do not think men are cute. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Depends. It depends.
Men can lack riz frequently.
That's so great. Oh, I think I had something I wanted to say. I'll talk about the stone I'm holding. It's called a Lepidiolite. I got it a long time ago. I got it back in Long Island, in Port Jeff, and it was during a very, very depressed part of my life. And this crystal is great
What
for
is this?
healing depression. It's great for self-love. It's known as the Peace Stone. So it instills peace. It gives you self-love, reduces depression. It's also actually known for reducing addiction, which is great. I've been holding it daily for like this entire week. Actually, I've been pretty much holding it daily. And
You're right. It's true.
I love it.
You're bringing it to work every day.
I'm bringing it to work. Yup. And
Poor Jeff is fire. That's facts.
Port Jeff is dope. Crystals are healing as well.
Who mentioned Port Jeff? Oh, you got it
Yeah,
there,
I
Port
got it
Jeff.
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
Port Jeff is dope, bro.
Yep. Yeah, it's great.
So I'll talk about my meditation that I've been doing recently. I've actually been having some great progress in my spiritual path and like meditation. Specifically, I've been listening to words from a self-realized master called Ramana Maharishi, and he is wonderful. I resonate with what he says like extremely, and it's awesome. And he really helps you understand like the self. You know, we're not these bodies, we're not these minds, but we're pure consciousness experiencing it and all that. Super awesome. So I've been having meditations that have been very effective towards that, and it's making my life better. I've been experiencing like explosive bliss like throughout my days, or like at work. Or like, dude, like at work, we're doing like our tasks at work, and I'm doing my meditation while doing the task, and I just like giggling to myself. Like I'm like, what was the word? I was like puffing. I don't know, like I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, just like, you know, I was
bursting at
feeling
the
it.
seams of bliss.
So it's great. It's great.
It's dope, bro. Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about meditation. On our lunch breaks, I typically do meditate. Either it be the full 30 minutes or just a portion of it. And it's been great. It instills peace, good mental clarity. Can help you like lock in and like think about important things instead of distracting yourself. It's important to not constantly be distracting
I mean, yeah,
yourself.
who doesn't want mental clarity?
Yep. We've been hitting some singing bowls recently. We've also like we've had those for a long time, like not been using them, and we finally picked up our meditations again, which is cool.
We're kind of dusting, like, I'm seeing this now in our life. We're dusting off, like, old
Old good karma.
habits.
Old
Yeah,
good karma.
old
We're
good
throwing away
karma.
bad karma and picking up our old good karma for sure.
Yeah. I mean, as you can tell from our title, it's good karma. Actually, I'll explain some bad habits / bad karma that we experience and that we're avoiding right now. One of them, we're being sober right now. It's good karma because a bad karma that I can do is abuse drugs. Specifically cannabis and coffee. Those are the only 2 drugs I do. I don't drink alcohol. And I try to balance it, but even the balance that I do with coffee, it can be problematic. I do it like once a week and it's still like problematic. I shouldn't even like use that much at all. Pretty much never.
Never, yeah.
And then
Ideally.
I enjoy cannabis a lot. I work for a cannabis company. I enjoy it so much that I usually fall into a daily pattern of using it, which is not good because that tends to demotivate me and pretty much cause me to be more depressed and do less.
It adds to our motivation and dopamine.
So with cannabis, I need self-control. I need to use it very consciously and not every day. And that's hence the sobriety. So that's good karma. We're avoiding the bad karma of abusing drugs. Great. And we're fasting, which another bad karma I do, or another bad habit that Chris and I have, is falling off our raw vegan diet. We'll have our vegan cooked foods, which, and I'll repeat, is bad. On Sunday, we had that burrito, and it literally took like 3 hours away out of my day. I just laid down in my bed, and like I could not do anything else too heavy.
There's no denying that. I mean, first off, I love me a nice little food treat.
Oh, I love it so much. We love
it.
it. Dude, we have been treating ourselves to
Wanted
restaurants.
relate and
more
not,
than ever.
and not demonize it. Of course, it's fine. Like it's mostly fine.
We've been enjoying takeout more than ever.
Oh yeah, more
Seriously,
than ever.
like multiple
More
times
than
a
ever.
week.
And that's why we need to like step back into more of a disciplined approach.
Yes.
But the reason why we stigmatize cooked foods is because, for me at least, it seriously fucks my energy levels. Like if I get off my shift and have my normal food choices, I can easily go to the gym, meditate, stream,
Be productive.
game, do things I know I like to do.
Yeah.
But if I get off my shift and fall into a pleasure trap of just ordering my favorite
takeout.
foods,
wanna
I
nap.
can have an energy bog down, and it can really mess with my karma. It can really make me not work out. not want to game, not want to stream.
I
not
mean,
wanna
put it
do anything
straightforward.
except just go to sleep.
I just want to nap.
Yeah, I just want to go to sleep.
Straight up. I eat my meal. Food coming out. I want to nap. I think the washer finished.
Oh, okay, that's what that was. Got it. But so yeah, that's why we are trying to avoid continuing to do that. I want to have maximum energy levels all the time. I want to not pump the brakes on my manifestations at all. Quite frankly, I'm not trying to work a job. I'm trying to live a free life as much as possible. And also, beyond being beyond being selfish of being free and having all the time I want and maybe making more money, I just genuinely want to help people and offer an authentic value that I know I can offer.
Yeah.
That my job is not.
We have great potential that I would like to manifest and, well, not die unmanifested. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I can't do weed often, or at least as of recently, I'm noticing that I'm getting more paranoid and also increased heart rate as well. I got you, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's real, bro. That's real.
There's a
I believe in the benefits of the substance, especially for people who like need like the medicinal benefits, like the pain killing
relief.
or all that. Like if you suffer a disease, I
Yeah.
get that. And for people like that, I can respect them using it every day. And I also understand that it affects everyone differently. So someone can drive on using it every day more than me, and that's their thing. But for me, nah, dude, it depresses me if I use it too much. It fucks with my reward system, so it's ridiculous. Like, I love playing against my friends, but if I'm smoking weed every day, I will enter a place where that won't be appealing, which is crazy. 'cause
Yeah, no,
when
it-
I'm sober,
it fucks with our passion.
it gives me life, bro. Like, I literally,
Dude.
I'm at work, like, daydreaming about the good times I have with my
Alright.
friends playing games. Like, it's the
Here's
best.
here's why me and Matt are very cautious with our weed usage and why we need to lock the fuck in on it and stop falling into its trap is because, in my point of view, to manifest your dreams, there's 3 main ingredients: is discipline, consistency, and passion. And guess what weed fucks with? All 3 of those. For me at least, it fucks with all 3 of those. So that's why I can't do it every day.
I'll talk about discipline in this way.
Also, I wanted to mention,
Yeah.
if I'm high on stream,
Oh my
I'm
God.
dead, bro. I'm a zombie, bro. I can't think.
It's not conducive to
I'm
making
just
good
like-
content. No, we're lower in
This is
energy.
me on weed. Oh yeah, that's funny, dude.
Anyway, no, it's true. It's not conducive to making good
Really
content.
can't sit up straight, bro.
It'll flatten us and make us less effervescent. I'll talk about a relationship between pain and pleasure. So, and this relates to drug use. So you can choose temporary pleasure now, a drug, for future pain and dissatisfaction later, pretty much depression. Or you can choose temporary pain now, any discipline, going to the gym, meditating, etc. You can choose temporary pain now for future joy and fulfillment. And
Any discipline.
success.
This is any discipline choice.
So
which
I'll bunch it back up.
allow your dreams.
Temporary pleasure now for future pain and depression and dissatisfaction. Temporary pain now for future joy, fulfillment, and success.
So no matter what, you get pain in life.
So choose your pain wisely. Choose the good pain.
The pain you intentionally walk into results in gifts and blessings. The pain you're avoiding by choosing pleasures only comes back even sharper.
So I can explain how the drug use is pain is pleasure now for pain later. I'll choose to I'll get home from work. Okay, I want the pleasure now, so I'll take my hit. Okay, great. All right, now I'm kind of like I'm feeling good, but I might want to do less. I might just want to vibe. Who knows? But I can tell it's done to my productivity by like not wanting to go live maybe or not wanting to play games with my friends, and that's sad because that will cause me to be depressed. I'll feel depressed that I'm not getting the most of my life. I'll feel depressed that I'm not connecting and
Sitting
having
on the
fun with my
bleachers.
friends, or I'll be depressed that I'm not playing Counter-Strike and increasing my skill at that and like nourishing that passion or all that. So that'll cause me to be depressed. I'll feel guilty that I know that I'm not doing the most I can and not getting the most that I can out of life.
This is funny because it kind of ties into what Chuck said earlier. Now, if cannabis doesn't affect you negatively like this, that's great. I'm glad it doesn't affect you negatively like this. But for me, it fucks my motivation and passion and makes me do less and all that. So For those that
boss.
resonate with this
Yeah.
message, fantastic. We're here with you. We understand the struggle, and be strong, fam. I also want to shout out Fresh Prince for talking about a level of moderation.
Yes.
A moderation level of once every
I
6
respect
months,
that a
bro.
lot, Prince.
That is some poggers moderation, bro. Matt and I were talking about cannabis. You should treat it like a plane ticket. Yeah, it's a vacation. It's like
Yeah, Prince gets it, bro.
when you don't have to like
Yeah.
lock in and grind.
Thank you for the hearts, fam. Thank you. Appreciate that. Prince says, side note, are y'all watching Gacha Akuta? No.
Dude, I saw that.
I've heard about that though, and
It-
I've heard it has a cool like power system.
Dude, it looks like the same art as
JJK?
My Hero Academia. He has
Okay.
gigantic gloves. I saw the art for that. I'll show you.
Maybe I'm tripping.
No, I think I know what I'm talking about. But maybe I'm not.
But no, we're not watching it, but I've heard about it.
Yeah, maybe this is it. Yeah, see this shit? Look, it looks like fucking Midoriya.
Yo, it does look like Boku no Hero. What the fuck?
Look at Boku no Hero. Look, he's got gigantic gloves like Midoriya.
Bros.
But yo, this has 4.9 stars and 86k ratings.
What?
Hey, I'll check it out. I love anime.
Dude, this is brand new with 86K.
Oh, this looks fucking
That's
good.
Crazy.
I appreciate the rec, bro. We've oh wait, you've been asking us about Dandan, right? We've watched like the first 4 of this of the new season. It's so
This
good.
season's great.
So good. Big fan of the animation. They
It's
did a
been
great job.
It's been great. Loving to see it animated finally. It's awesome. I'm looking forward to continuing the season. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
That was really fun.
I love how we could just jump to talking about anime. I fucking love anime.
Yeah. But yeah, we're talking about pain and pleasure.
We were.
And there is a relationship. You want to choose the pain that helps you evolve and manifest what you want. I mean, pain's a good thing. Pain requires
It's
power.
growth.
It's adversity.
It's growth.
It's going to the gym. You can easily understand by thinking about going to the gym or anything that's unappealing but good for you.
Pain also ties into facing your fears or struggle.
It correlates to love for sure.
And when you're in a comfort zone, you're pretty much bowing down to fear. And when you exit comfort zones, you cut fear down with love and say, "Get the fuck out of my face."
Yeah, for sure. So, pain correlates to love in the way that love can help you overcome pain, or love will make you choose painful choices because you know that it's good for you. Like going to the gym, like meditating.
Like,
I'll give an
choosing
example. So,
your
like,
choices in general.
in meditation, you can do mudras, right? So a mudra is a hand yoga. This would be a mudra. It's a cliche. You see someone like meditating like that. Doing a hand posture like this is called a mudra. And this is pain. You have to consciously do this.
Yeah.
It's a conscious intention.
I'm
It's
pretty
a
much holding a rock
posturing.
this
It's
entire time.
painful. Like it's not comfortable. Having your hands like closed or just loose is way more
mean-
comfortable. So that pain brings growth. If you face it,
Yes.
it brings benefits. if you
It's
face
so
it.
funny. Pain can be so simple. Something as simple as relaxing like this, sitting in a lotus posture like this.
Being still is painful.
But I'm obviously resting on a backrest. But if you were just sitting on the floor, sitting upright, it's a discipline. It becomes pain. Anyone can close their eyes
And lay down.
and lay down.
Yeah.
But closing your eyes and sitting up, that keeps you aware. And the reason why that's meditative is because the entire point of meditation is to
Stay
stay
conscious.
conscious, but access like ultimate relaxation. Quite literally, you're supposed to dial your focus in on your center of your forehead, and you can also choose to mantra into your
You
head.
can
and say
meditate
certain-
in plenty of
say
ways.
certain things in your head, like I'm grateful for my life, I'm grateful for my blessings, I'm grateful for my health, I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my abundance.
I'm thankful for everyone who stopped by the stream and chatted so far.
Grateful for
Much
my
love.
friends.
Very, very thankful.
Grateful for my family. Grateful
Bless
for
up,
my,
guys.
my shelter. All these things.
If you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like. We really do appreciate it. The support means a lot. Seriously, thank you. But yeah, pain is really important to choose. And pleasures that bring pain later are very important to minimize. And like I said, it's bad karma. Like Chris and I were listing out like drugs, or for us, cooked food. Quote, restaurant food, not like.
Finish the mini arc in the other city. The last episode
we're
we
currently
saw.
up to Evil Eye fighting Okarun.
Yeah, the last episode we saw
Pretty sure
was
about that.
Okarun pretty much beats Evil Eye, and Momo dehydrated the snake on the surface. That's what
Yeah.
we saw.
That's what we're up to.
Grateful for rock. Oh my god, one of our favorite rocks, Mel, is the ruby.
Yeah, which
Just saying.
I think I gotta find that. I'm pretty
You
sure
gotta find
it's
it.
in my sweatpants pocket in my hand over there. I
Surely,
know
surely.
for sure. I know
Surely,
for sure.
surely.
So I'll talk about meditation a little bit more. On my lunch break today, I have a 30-minute break.
Mhm.
And for the first 15 minutes, I meditated. Eyes closed. The mudra I did was with my palms up, loose, like that, resting on my knees. That was what I did with my hands. And I had my eyes closed, like this. Cross-legged, sitting in my chair at work. And I was focused on the self because that's what's really important to me. Getting a comprehension of self and dissolving the false ego of this body and mind. It's bullshit, an illusion.
It's a
And-
role.
Oh, it's
you're
11-11,
playing.
that's
It's
so
a
cool.
temporary role you're playing. That's awesome. 11-11.
So yeah, I was doing that, and I was also doing like energy manipulation / like using my awareness, and it's like tracing my awareness in a part of my body. So I was doing like an infinity sign to my energy centers and through my chakras,
You're so OP.
and I was getting like closed eye visuals. So I was in like my eyes were closed.
I was also.
I was in like a wave of color,
Mhm.
and it would like wrap into like a circle.
Yes, me too, dude. On my lunch break, I was also doing the same thing, but I didn't do your open-handed mod. I was doing this,
Yeah, I saw that.
You see
in
like
the
this?
mudra. It's a nice one.
and yes, I was
Which was
also
cozy mudras.
getting waves of color centering
Nice.
into a blue circle in the center,
Fucking
bro.
love that, bro.
Fuck
Good shit,
yeah,
good
bro.
shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Love that.
All right, this is the life. This is the
Did you ever
one.
the constipated fire? Bro, I'm
This
actually
is the
glad they
fucking
did a good
run,
job at
guys.
that.
This
That's
is the
great.
fucking run. This is the run
This is the urn.
to earn God RNG.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, our gurus, we have plenty of them,
Plenty of gurus.
and
Sadhguru, Yogananda, Ramana Maharishi.
it's important to understand that we're here to grow.
Nanda Mayima.
We're here to grow and have fun. We're all spirit, and we're spirit temporarily placed into this body or avatar, which is a role. You're pretty much playing a role in a movie. You're an actor, and it's very convincing. This is a great illusion. I'll keep it there. I'm not going to go on, but that is that's pretty much how we
Fair
believe.
enough.
That's our belief systems.
So anyway, I'll tell you guys this. Our last solid meal was 26 hours ago.
Yes.
It was a smoothie.
Mm-hmm. Banana
It's
mango
delicious.
flax oil.
Yeah, banana mango flax oil is delicious. It was a smoothie. That was at 9 p.m. yesterday, so 9 p.m. last night. It's 11 p.m. now. Do we look like we're low in energy? We've had so much juice today. It's ridiculous. It's insane. Luffy kid, we love you. Hey, what's your intention, bro? I can close this stream soon.
Yeah, soon enough.
And head to the gym.
Soon enough. It's been a great call. I will say this is the longest hair I've had in North Carolina. Thoughts,
Longest
guys?
I've had in my life.
Thoughts?
Longest I've had in my life.
You're beautiful.
Thanks, lad. I think you look good, bro.
I like it too.
Yeah. Doing some like side part action.
I have a
Haven't
weaker
done the
bladder
middle
than
part
that,
yet.
and I got out of the bathroom really bad, but I've been fighting it.
No, good for you, bro. Appreciate that.
No, it's so funny. Like I have like, I'm not gonna go into it. My entire life though, I've been the one who does like the pee-pee dance pretty much, and Matt's like, oh.
Why can I imagine you lobbying juice dealers? I fucking love that, bro.
If I were to make a business, it would be juice.
Bro, we're literally
Juice and smoothies.
we're cold pressed juice world. I swear, bro.
Cold pressed juice
Cold
world.
pressed juice world. I swear. And no,
Fucking
you're on
great.
point, Prince. Like Chris said, of the businesses I would want to create, a juice business is of the top ones, bro. It's a product I believe in. It is. I mean, it's such a great product. It's what Chris and I are choosing to thrive off of in the coming days or weeks. This juice fast is undetermined.
Maybe-
I think it's gonna be very successful. I think it's gonna last a long time. And instead of it being this is the thing about juice fasting, as opposed to like a hardcore fast, like water fast or dry fast, which dry fast is super dangerous.
Dry fast is really, really
And water fast is intense. Not dangerous, but intense.
Yeah,
And you
water
can't
fast
go
is
as
not
long.
so dangerous.
Juice fast, you can go forever. I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure I know people who live on that lifestyle. And it could be the new lifestyle. I mean, I love feeling my best. So I'll choose whatever brings me to that. Give me that good orange juice. I don't want that weak cranberry juice. Hell yeah, bro. I mean, what I can say is cold pressed juice of any fruit is pretty much always good. I do not enjoy pasteurized juice. It's cooked. So one thing, it tastes worse, which is a big deal. And the nutrients are damaged.
Bring in the Luden. You can show it off.
Cool. So I'll show you the one we have every day. Chris and I have this
First
for...
off, let your human free-for eyes observe the color, the radiant color that is in front of you.
Yeah, look at this lamp. I'm holding a
Look how
lamp.
visually pleasing it is. It's
Bright as fuck.
Literally attracting your DNA.
It'll glow in the dark, bro, I swear. But yeah, so it's cold pressed tangerine juice. It's not organic. Don't care.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
care. It's cold pressed. It's super good. Like I was saying, cold pressed means that it's not heated, so the nutrients are undamaged.
OJ.
There's live enzymes and amino acids that aren't killed and denatured at that temperature or at temperatures.
Color comparison. You can see the orange
Tangerine,
juice.
OJ.
The orange juice is a little more pale and a little more yellow. And the tangerine's very rich colored.
That's partially a quality fault because we've done we've cold pressed our own oranges before,
It's so deep.
and it comes
can be
out
so
looking
deep.
more rich
Yes,
than this,
it looks more
and
like
more
that.
deeper orange than that. So it really does have to do with like how fresh it is, but also the quality of the fruit that's getting pressed.
Yeah, unfortunately, most retail fruit is kind of L and not very ripe. So it does take skill to find good stuff. But fortunately, this juice source is
This is Chris and I
overall
everyday work.
pretty good. They could be a little inconsistent, but 90% of the time they're a hit. And we prefer the tangerine. We usually empty the shelves. We usually buy 10 bottles of these, but we got 7 today because that's all we had on the shelf. So we filled the holes with. We got 2 of the OJ, which is usually a little more. It's less sweet. It's usually a little more sour, but it's still sweet, obviously. But we prefer the tangerine.
We one trick the tangerine straight up. We actually never buy the OJ. We bought it just because they didn't have like 10 of these. They only had 7.
Okay, we
so-
also got an apple juice bottle this size, and we got some coconut waters. I'm gonna put
Oh,
this
and to
back.
visualize, just
Stop.
like I said, our last physical meal, our last solid meal was yesterday night at 9 p.m. We've had 2 of these today.
2 of those. Which
2
is,
of these today.
Which is
And I'll show you.
pretty much 1,700 calories or whatever.
So 140 per serving, and it's 7 servings.
That's 980. If
That's
you do
980, that's
140
correct.
times 7 is 980.
140 times 7 is 980 calories. So we have 1,000 calories
It's literally 2.
right here in my hands. We've had 2 of these. That's 2,000 calories alone. And then on top of that, when Chris and I got home from Whole Foods, we cold pressed the honeydews we got, the 2 honeydews we got, and the tomatoes we got. We have never pressed our own tomatoes for juice before. That was fucking phenomenal. I love tomatoes, by the way. It's become a new addiction. I love it. Actually, tomatoes and cucumbers have gained serious clout for me this year. I fucking love them. Raw, not cooked. And they're incredible. Specifically, I love grape tomatoes too. Grape tomatoes are incredible. But yeah, so we pressed that juice as well. So we've had over 2,000. We've had like
Here's our
2.3.
honeydew juice.
So
We haven't
good.
juiced-
That's like liquid cotton candy.
We haven't
It's
juiced
so
our own. We
fucking
haven't
good.
juiced our own stuff in a long time, very long time, over a year. And this is delicious. I could literally sip it right now if I wanted to, but it's so freaking good. And I could dive into a little bit on our understanding of diet and why we choose to eat an absurd amount of sugar. A lot of people are scared of sugar when it's not the enemy at all. It's actually what your body
It's the
wants.
goat. It's the unsung hero. It's the goat.
Literally, every cell in your body only accepts glucose as energy. Glucose is just sugar. So if you are on, like, let's say the keto diet or the carnivore diet, where you're
Oh,
only,
yo, peace,
eating,
Prince. Much love, fam.
only eating a fuck ton of meat, which is fat and protein, your body, like I said, only accepts glucose. So your body's so freaking smart. It does this thing called gluconeogenesis,
Oh, that's funny.
which it generates new sugar molecules by converting the fats and proteins into sugar. So people should not be afraid of carbs and not be afraid of sugars because no matter
That's
what,
the scariest macro.
whether you give your body sugars or not, it's taking that in. It's going to take your meat and turn it into sugars if you're not giving it enough. And people talk about diabetes, sugars do not cause diabetes. Actually, if you have prediabetes or you're even on an insulin regimen, if you took this diet on, you would lower your insulin level requirement supplement and maybe even entirely get rid of it. It can entirely reverse / greatly reduce insulin needs in diabetics. So
There you go,
fruit,
middle part.
sugars, not the enemy. The actual enemy is fat.
Indeed.
And that's why Matt and I are so freaking skinny.
There's a misconception
We don't eat
that
fat.
there's a misconception that
It's also why we're lean, and you can see every single muscle in our body.
yes. There's a misconception that sugar causes disease, but also causes diabetes. It's wrong. What causes diabetes is fat. It's too much fat in your bloodstream, and it clogs your cell walls, and that's a problem because when your cell walls are clogged with fat like that, the sugar in your blood can't get into the cell wall, and because your body notices that, yeah, okay, well, I have the sugar in my blood, I can't get into the cell wall, so it releases more insulin to help you get into the cell wall, and that becomes a problem.
Yep.
You don't want a raised blood sugar level for a long amount of time. That's a problem. But if you don't have excess levels of fat in your cell walls and bloodstream, then your blood sugar raises and lowers perfectly fine as it should.
Quite
Nothing
literally,
wrong with that. It's just doing its job.
gasoline for cars, sugar
for humans.
And if there's fat in the car, don't blame the gasoline. The gasoline is just trying to do its job and fuel the vehicle. But there's an intruder in the way and there's too much of it. And it causes disease. So, that's why we eat a lot of sugar, because that's what your body wants.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also, like I said, this is pretty much the diet that reverses all these problems. I eat a diet that prevents disease proactively, but also if you already have it, can possibly cure it or reverse it.
Indeed.
Also, protein's overrated. What a joke. I'll just leave it there.
You don't need that much. And I'll say this, when you're, like Chris said,
We're gaining muscle on juice.
your body, every cell in your body, your brains, your neurons in your brain, and every cell, your muscles and all that is fueled off sugar. And when you have a sufficient amount of sugar to fuel those cells, and you're taking in fat alongside it, that fat is instantly going to storage.
Yeah.
It's not going to burn the fat. So when you eat that, it's kind of a problem to eat a lot of sugar and a lot of fat at the same time. That's what causes diabetes, having both at the same time in high volumes. If you have a lot of sugar and a small amount of fat, you're not at risk of diabetes.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of sugar and a lot of fat, you are at risk of diabetes.
Well, no, if it's a long-term habit, you're at risk for it.
Yes, I'm saying as a lifestyle. As your diet,
Obviously-
if you're having a bunch of those on a weekly or daily basis, it's a problem. It's a risk.
Yep.
And so,
And I just wanted to express how fats truly are hard to ingest, or they're technically rare. They shouldn't naturally even be in our diets.
in a raw vegan food diet.
In a natural environment, let's say we're in a tribe, right? We're in a tropical island, and there's fruits available to us.
Okay, so coconut and avocado are going to be the
There's
fruit
bananas,
the
there's
fat
mangoes, there's fruits around us. We're in our natural environment, pretty much. The only fats you can have access to is avocado. If you could find nuts, and if you decide you want to eat animals. Those are literally the only ways you can get fat. Animal foods, nuts, avocado,
and coconut.
coconut, durian.
So I'll just say this:
there's very
fruits
few fruits
that are
that are
fat.
high in fat.
Yes, precisely. Fruit are usually very high in sugar and low in protein and fat, and it's not a coincidence.
Technically, they give you the ideal
It's
ratio.
literally designed by God. It's the
Give you the ideal
ratio your
ratios of
body
all three.
needs. Yep. Fruit is food made by God,
Make a gazpacho.
not Steven at Chipotle. Something to think about. I mean, granted, the food you get at Chipotle is it's a pretty good food. I'm not gonna lie. It's technically healthy. I'm not lying.
I can close this out soon, bro. It's been a nice hour stream. One final point I want to make about I'll call it dietary enlightenment. I know it's a little
To be fair, Steven at Chipotle is
bigoted,
God.
because it's believing I'm right, which I know I'm right. Protein is not a concern of ours, because as Matt said, we're fueling our body fully on sugars. So any protein our body goes in our body,
Yes.
it's being used for protein purposes, which is cellular building.
And any fat we
But
consume
people
is being
who
used for fat
consume-
purposes, storage, which
people
we
who
don't consume much, as you can see.
People who consume like 200 grams of protein in a day, like I said, you're converting like 150 grams of that shit into sugar. Like you're not getting 200 grams of protein, guys. You're getting like way less.
I'll explain this. I'll explain how
Your body needs sugar.
I'll explain this as a proof that you can't gain fat or you can't gain weight off sugar.
Yes, that was
Is
my final
that
point. I want to say that.
On our raw vegan diet, Chris and I are skinny. We don't want to be this skinny. We want to gain weight and muscle. But we did try to gain weight in some degree of fat with this diet, and it did not work. And I'll explain.
We myth busted it.
We
Pretty
myth
much.
busted it. You can't. So we were having over 2,000 calories a
We
day.
were having like 2.5 to 3K.
3,000 some days, eating just fruit and vegetables, okay? And so eating our raw vegan diet, we were having 2,000 to 3,000 calories. That's calorie surplus. We need like
Insane
1,200.
calorie
We need like 1,000 on a day. So anything above that's surplus, right?
I don't need more than 1.5, even just 1K.
So we did that for weeks on end. And we did not gain fats. We did not gain much weight. We gained some weight, and I swear it was mostly poop.
It was
I'm
probably
not
just
even
food
fucking
material in the body, literally.
kidding. So
Yep.
we couldn't gain weight. We couldn't gain fat eating only smoothies and salads and fruit.
Only sugars, only
Wasn't
carbs.
fucking only sugars. Wasn't
Because
working.
It doesn't.
We weren't eating enough fat. That's pretty much the reason why. We weren't eating enough fat to gain fat. So sugar, if you have it in surplus, it just burns
It evaporates.
into aura and infinity energy.
Yep.
It goes away. If you
It
have
does
too
not get
much,
stored.
it
It
just
does not get
it
stored
doesn't
like
get
that.
stored. It burns.
Your body can only store a very little
Fat
amount
is for storing.
of sugars in the liver, and it's only like 200 calories worth of sugars. I don't know the exact number, but really the body as a whole cannot store much sugars, and sugars are not designed for storage. Sugars are designed they're like rocket fuel. It goes in the body, burns,
Goes to the
fuels
chakras.
things, and done. That's it.
So Chris and I tried gaining weight on a raw vegan diet, and it didn't work.
We
It's
definitely-
because we didn't eat enough fat. But
Dude,
the raw vegan diet doesn't have much fat. That's the thing. It's 80% carbs, 10% protein, 10% fat. It's not much. Now I will specify. Had we had a different ratio, I'll give an extreme ratio. Had we had 50% carbs, 40% fat, 10% protein, we would gain fat. Because we're having so much carbs, our system's fueled. We're having so much fat, it doesn't need the fat to burn to have
just gets
energy,
stored.
so it just stores it, we'll gain fat. And that's myth busted.
Yeah, we kept that 2.5K surplus, even more, up for 2 to 3 weeks, which should have resulted in at least like 4 or 5 pounds gain.
Noticeable
Not even
weight
more.
gain.
And
Noticeable weight
None.
gain.
really no.
We're having extreme surplus.
Yep.
So, to say the least, people say you gain weight in calorie surplus and you lose weight in calorie deficit. Relatively true. It's
When you're eating a
correct.
standard diet.
It's correct if you're eating the standard American diet.
Yeah. when you're
It's
eating-
correct if you're eating lots of fat, lots of sugar, and lots of protein. That's when it's correct.
Yep.
If you're eating the raw vegan diet, wrong.
Doesn't do it.
Nope, it's not about calorie surplus at that point. Actually, you just gain weight if you have too much fat, or if you're working out and getting muscle, which gaining weight and muscle is much slower and less reliable.
What is that stats? What is that stats, Mel? What are these ratios? 4% fat, 1% protein, 7% carbohydrates.
Is that breast milk? Did you just say the ratios of breast milk? I swear you did. I swear you just gave me the ratios of breast milk. I'm not even fucking kidding. I'm not even fucking
I
kidding.
can't tell.
Tell me, what is that? By the way, if you look at the macro ratio of breast milk, enough fucking said. I'll look it up right now. Macro ratio of breast milk. Tell me. 88% water. The remaining 13% is composed of solids, including carbohydrates. Give me the ratio of the carbohydrates. I want the caloronutrient ratio. 50% of, okay, so fat is 50%, carbs is 40%, proteins is 10%. And the protein industry can suck my fucking dick, bro. What the fuck? People be eating so much protein, meanwhile a growing baby that's growing faster than anything is 10% protein, bro. Just fuck off. Seriously, like actually, like People be eating like 200 grams of protein, bro. And their body is just converting it to sugar. Y'all are missing the margin, fam. It's okay though. I'm here to help. Mel said yes. I guessed it correctly. I fucking knew.
Yeah, you did know.
I can identify that shit. I know
You
it
did
is.
know.
Chris, breast milk is 50% fat, 40% carbs, 10% protein. And people be eating protein as the main macro.
I know. It's
What
tragic.
the fuck, bro?
Matt, that
It's a
cute
misguided
cashier.
society.
Matt, that cute cashier was drinking protein shakes.
Oh my
bro.
god, I'm
Drink
just
a
too
juice.
cute to do
Drink
that.
a juice.
Stop. Let me help you. Hold my hand and drink this juice. Thank you.
Jeez.
You can get different results. I've seen it when I Google it. I guess it depends on diet. Yeah, it depends on the search and all that. I've seen that. It can range.
But yeah. Let's go work out, bro. It was a great stream. Much love to everyone who stopped by. For real.
Yeah, we're in close stream. Much love to everyone who stopped by and chatted.
Shout out
Seriously.
to all the homies who stopped
much
by the
love.
first YouTube stream in a long time.
Yep. Expect more
This will
of
be our
these.
video journal
Luffy says hi.
of
And
growth and
bye.
evolution. Luffy loves you, we love you. God loves you. Life's good.
Drop a like if you guys like the video and live stream. And
Everything will be okay.
subscribe to this channel because it's going to become better than ever, actually. Forget the old content if you're an old viewer, an old sub. That content, well, quite frankly, is outdated and garbage. This is the new wave.
Much love. Peace.
Bless.